Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. It's that time for the daily news. Actually being super lazy today, I'm late. Um, is what it is though. Nothing cool from the bag. Boo! Let's just get started with Titan. If you don't have energy, just hit go. Showboat today, so you're using acrobats. Um, yeah, so that works out for me. Acrobat is one of my better spots. And make sure and check this for your currency. We got some pig boy. We can take him to hype 2. I still haven't done that yet. And moving on up, and then we'll just get some rabbit for when we have him. The rest, JBL, yeah, I'll take the JBL hype. Absolutely. Bradshaw can do some things with some of the new plates, so that X-Fire one in particular. So uh, make sure and do that. So there is some expiring tours. Nothing new in the event as far as daily task or anything like that. It's all still same. So nothing new in the events as far as daily tasks, other than do the Stip tours, refresh with cash will get your faction more for that, and also you more rewards. So that's pretty straightforward. Expiring tour, the Rot tour, the Alistair Black Rot tour expires, so 24 hours on that. Other than that, they dropped a new tour today in the Rumble, Rot Rumble. This one is for Tuso. He's the CSS. You don't need him to do it, but you need him to get the bonus stuff, which bonus stuff is some Zombie Sammy hype currency. And then the last one has, what was the last one? Just a bunch of 150,000 extra points, right? So make sure and get those done. I need to start working on mine on this account for sure, because they're starting to stack up with 2 days left. Rotten Rumble, nothing new there. That's just you can't even do them without Bliss or Penta. And then Steel Cage, there's another one today. This is bonus Steel one. Tuso is the CSS, but you can use, looks open pretty much on normal anyway. Hard in hell, unsure. This gets you penta shards though, right? So that's a new one there today. Yeah, like I said, that stuff's gonna start adding up, so you want to get to that. Maybe today start working on some of your tours as well for the week, because Friday will sneak up fast. I need to do some of that too. Showdown is going on. Hopefully you're doing well in that. Climbing some of the Noto stuff if you can, because there's a long way to go on this one. So there is that. We kind of covered it yesterday, so nothing new there. Let's check our Showdown store, though. We'll take this. And, yeah, we'll just take that for now. The Energy Tour for Showdown still got 2 days left, so no rush there either. Of course, it's Flash Feud week. No CSS listed yet that I've seen. There was an announcement, though. I don't have a screenshot. I'll just read it for you guys. Game news. Champions were tidying up the ring and smashing old, outdated currencies. Don't know which ones. There's plenty to pick from. In their places, you'll get gold coins directly added to your account. Here's how to qualify. Log in before October 27th. Must have logged in at least within the last 3 months. Old, outdated currency is automatically converted. Rewards will be delivered straight to your account. Don't miss out and keep the fight alive. I'm assuming that is going to be potentially maybe some of this stuff that doesn't really get used anymore all the way down yonder. Like headliner loot coins potentially, maybe the gear loot, I don't know. Diamond loot maybe, I have no idea, right? It doesn't really get used anymore, so it could be any of those. I think I do have a hype pull. Let's do a hype 10 pull while we're in here. See what we get on the free to play. I'll just skip all. See if there's anything exciting. Wild card's always exciting. A bunch of that. And I mean, my main would love these two. These three. I don't have any of those, so Seamus, boo. What a great one to get 100 for. Not the best. I mean, like on this account, La Primera And Dudenator is kind of worthless, and Ray, because I'm nowhere near, but you never know, maybe I'll get him. But a pretty solid pull actually for more established accounts, I would say. Um, yeah, so there is also going on second part of the coagulation stip tours. Looks like it's the same chests again, which is a random chance for any one of the Xfire ones for the top 50. Next 50, not quite so good. And today it's green gems. Sorry, not green gems. It's multiply gems and breaking gems, but most of it on destroying multiply gems. So, you know, you got to use a zombie, make multiplies. I use zombie penta on Mherex because it was easy for me. This account, we're going to have to get creative, probably use Dom, I would imagine. Maybe Hogan, maybe Dom. I just need to get through it, right? For sure. So, that's what's going on with that. Do your speed tour, of course. Who hits hardest? Ladies. Just clear it, not a big deal. 1 day left on your, whatever this is called, Monday Night Meta Tour to get that, done. So 1 day there. So that's pretty much it for your tours. As far as Flash Feud, we kind of went there and I didn't do anything. Not really much news of anything at the moment, right? I would assume the new card will go here. Yeah. So nothing really to talk about there yet. And let's see what offers we have today. There's also a new loot today, so no surprise. Skills to die for. Max pull guarantees a 6-star gold superstar and a skill plate. Every pull gets you a 6-star silver plus superstar. Interesting. So $17 or 17 pulls for $100, quite expensive. Usos We the One special, 200 shards, whatever. Zombie Chelsea, 6-star silver for $7, 3 pulls. That's fine-ish, I suppose. I think that's it for new stuff. No combos yet. Now, it would not surprise me in the least if some... Let's see what the timer is here. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if at the end we get some kind of combo loot. With all of these loots that are up. Maybe a triple loot, 3 for 1. That would be pretty enticing. On their own, they're not really spicy. But a triple combo loot could potentially be interesting. So I would, because this one doesn't feed any events and it's not going anywhere, I 100% wouldn't get these now, right? I would just wait. They're not going anywhere. So see what happens, right? And as far as the Royal Rumble event, this is how I'm tracking on currency on the free-to-play, 2050. Mherex, who I haven't spent on, but he has like cash and does way better in events, has 9,700. I'm already into the bonus milestones on Mherex without spending, just FYI. But he's got 9,700. Free-to-play's got 2,050, if you were kind of curious where those were at. Prize wall's expiring. They got us Eternal Prize Wall, so make sure and do that. As for this loot, all these other ones stay. So yeah, maybe a triple one wouldn't potentially be out of the realm of possibility. I don't know. But yeah, you get these 17 pull gets you 1 featured, and you get these bags. Bliss gives you Bliss in one of those plates, right? So Stephanie Vicaire. Interesting. Kamala, very interesting actually. What's EO come with? Okay, Barber or Tama. It's one or the other, it's not both. So some of them are kind of interesting. Boy, Austin, they just throw everything in there, huh? Interesting. All right. Hybrid Luchador, Ray Phoenix. He's got a bunch of different possibilities. So yeah, this is kind of interesting, but it's completely random, you know? Cody Rhodes, Endless Nightmare, not as good. Bailey, Zombie Bailey, Zombie Becky, Zombie Punk is good. Right. Zombie LA is pretty good. So it's kind of interesting, right? There's a lot of decent stuff in this one. To be honest, Cody and Bailey and Becky are the most common ones, right? So if they did some kind of combo, this could potentially be much more interesting. 5 pull is a guaranteed super rare. Or if you're like missing everybody in the top and you just feel like spending 100 for some reason, I guess you're gonna get someone new for 100 bones. Some decent stuff in here too. Yeah, I don't, it doesn't feed any events, so like I don't love it, but I do like the fact that you're just getting all 6-star silvers or higher, right? So this feels like a lot better loot than the previous stuff we've seen, to be honest. But again, it's way less pulls, so it does feel way better than a lot of them. So it's an interesting loot, I think. Um, yeah, I would kind of wait to see if they do a double offer or something, though. No rush on that, right? Um, and it is not really for any new zombies other than potentially for new bliss, which I would imagine is probably not going to happen. On Mherex, I passed on trying to do the pulls for Stephanie, the 40 for 40, to do a mega, simply because the only thing I need in there is the gear for Stephanie. And the odds of hitting that are so, so low. So even though I kind of wanted to, you know, I just couldn't justify it for one item that I likely wouldn't get anyway. Um, so yeah, and we talked about the loots the other day. If you were after Vicaire shards, they're in there, and there was the double going on, so nothing new to talk about there. If they do a triple, that would be really interesting, actually, potentially. And then you'd get some pretty good value. And some of it would feed the event. So a triple might even potentially interest me, maybe, but probably not, just because I have most of the stuff, you know, or I do other than Vicaire gear. But it is a little more interesting. So trying to think if there's anything else today, guys. I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else new. Just a lot of stuff to do. Just stay on top of it. Bang a couple tours out today, bang a couple out tomorrow, and then Friday won't be so bad, you know, by the time we get to Friday, last minute when you're trying to do it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. And that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Another news day, damn.